Welcome everybody to my stream. So we're gonna play Sally Face. I had planned on playing some catch up and getting the part that we'd already done on Cat Lady redone, so that we were avoiding the game breaking bug. But apparently that's not actually a thing. Meaning I just didn't have time. It is a thing, but I didn't have time. So I will hopefully figure that out and get that managed sooner rather than later. Yeah, we're still. Are we still? I think we're still on episode 3, right? Of Sally Face. I feel like we've not finished with the lunch episode. We finished with the stuff that was at the school, but I think we're back at the apartment building. We've already gone into, I don't remember her name, Mrs. Sanderson or whatever, the old lady's place, and found the goat head in the freezer and a whole bunch of kind of gross meat hanging in different places. So we found a bunch of that, but I feel like we're not done. I could be wrong, but I don't think there's... Let me turn this down for me so it's not blaring in my ear. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. We're trapped down here, and I have to figure out something that Larry needs to do to proceed. Gotta figure out how to open this stupid gate. Yeah, there's a pattern here, but I need something to hold one of them down, I think. But I have this rock, but I can't seem to do anything. Hey, Faux Fox, welcome. Let me turn this on. It's going well. Just didn't get my preparation for Cat Lady done like I planned on for yesterday. I thought about it. Maybe what I can do, I don't know how long anybody else is going to be on the stream, or you or whatever is going to be on the stream. I thought about maybe I'll play Sally Face for an hour and a half. I still haven't caught up, but I basically already know all the stuff that we need to do, right? For the other stuff for Cat Lady to catch up. It's not like trying to figure stuff out now. We like know actual stuff. So I might just stop the Sally Face stream at an hour and a half ish. Spend maybe 30 minutes catching up on that part of Cat Lady that we've done was actual progress before we got the game breaking bug, and then just go up to that point where we have that, and then I'll play Cat Lady for like another hour and a half, something like that. And whether you guys can stay on or have to leave or whatever, that's fine. But then I still don't feel like I've fallen behind from last night, which is not what I was planning to do. I don't know how I use this rock. I swear, if I could put the rock on this middle tile here, that'll hold it down and open something or release something or whatever. But I don't know how I do that. Where are... Doesn't tell me... Oh, controls. Here we go. Okay, so F is interact or continue or spacebar. WS is our menus. A and D are move. Yeah, none of these are keys that I don't already know. So I'm not sure how I... I wonder if maybe do I walk on this first and then I do it? Maybe. It's like this weird stone I found on the ground. There's nothing special about it. Just thought it was sweet, so I kept it. Right, but I can't use it at all? My dad's old lighter. I always thought it looked so cool. I don't know why I still carry it around. I hardly ever use it. Guess I just like having a part of him with me. Aw. I feel kind of sad for him. I don't know how I'm going to do anything with these. But I swear that's what I gotta do. Is like hold that middle one down somehow. Maybe I have to do something, make this one of these drop or something, one of these chandeliers drop or something. I don't know. Can't go back anymore. So the only thing, well, okay, I because we've seen before, there have been hidden things that weren't obvious that you could interact with them. So that might be something too. I might need one of those. I don't know. It's kind of ridiculous doing it this much, but I don't want to take a chance on missing. Okay. Okay, we got the door. This just kills him? Oh no, he actually just can't walk any farther forward. Okay. Well, that's fine too. I mean, am I missing something? I don't. They went to the basement of their apartment building, moved was it a set of shelves? Something like that, to the side, and then they found an opening that had been blocked up or whatever. And they followed that down, and they came down below here, and there's like this kind of underground temple area, something or other. I wonder if there's a key I'm missing. It's just not showing. Is there like a Sally face drop item? Is there a way to drop an item? Hmm. Or maybe use rock? I find even fewer results, as in basically nothing, when I do use rock. Okay. Let's try this differently then. Clearly what I'm doing is the wrong ordering of some kind. There we go. I just did the wrong order. I thought I needed a rock. I just needed a different order. Okay. I didn't find anything for dropping a rock or anything. So I don't even... Whoops. I hit the, the Windows key. Yeah, okay. So that was easier than I thought. I thought I was supposed to drop a rock, but I don't know. I guess not. Wait, what? Sally face is like, what? Oh. Okay. Do I do the same thing? Just follow where the sounds are, I guess? What's over on this other side, though? Just stuff that's fallen down. Oh. We get kind of the wind noise from both sides. Okay. So I think that just went back and forth. So continue to this one. Oh, this is just looping. This is just friggin' looping. Alright, so let's instead go to the one where there's not wind sound. There's wind over here. Yeah. So let's go this one instead. Maybe I'm still looping. I don't know. Oh, there we go. This is new. Okay. Examine. An old book with a wooden cover. This is a solid black. There's a solid black circle carved into the front that's made from a different type of wood. The frail green pages are covered in painted symbols. I can't make any sense of it, but it leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. You tasted it when you're examining it? Dude, I didn't say lick it. I said just, like, look at it. Like, what the... Gross, dude. Oh, no. Another one of these? You dirty rats. Assassin grass, and I don't know the pattern. Yeah. So I have to figure out the pattern again. There we go. Are both doors open? I don't know if just one's better to choose than the other. No, that one's locked still. I don't think that one actually had a prompt anyway, like door when I walk by it, so I don't think that's ever a thing, apparently. Hey, good timing. I think we have to pull these levers at the same time to open that gate. We must have walked around in a big circle. The room behind that gate is the center of this place. In the center of this place. It's the last room. Ash has to be back there. Alright, ready? What the... Oh, can I examine this? An old book with a metal cover. This one has a symbol that almost looks like an hourglass. Pages are stiff and filled with a bizarre script. Looking at this is making me tear up. I can't help feeling a deep, unexplainable sadness. Whoa, that's trippy. Okay, is there something on Larry's side, or is this just the only one? Obviously, we're going to be pulling that in a second. Hang on. Nope, there's another one over here. Well, that one made a noise. Yeah. An old book with a metal cover. This one has a complicated geometric pattern on the cover. The stiff pages are filled with bizarre script. Standing near this book, I can hear a slight ringing noise. It almost seems as though the book itself is emitting a low frequency. It's a little disorienting. Is there anything with our super gear boy while I'm at this all? Doesn't seem like it. I also, in some ways, kind of would not expect it down here anyway. Just because it's kind of a different place. It's not the apartment building. May our sight pierce the heavens and our reach be infinite and everlasting, it says in the arch above the door. Okay. Huh? I think this weird hex thing from Mrs. Packerton's desk is some kind of key. Yeah, there you go. Whoa. Holy whoop balls. Big old piles of bones. Yeah, that's not creepy and gross and stuff. Oh, there's... Yeah, it's Ashley. Ash! Ash, are you okay? Ash? Is she... She's still breathing. Come on, help me get her up. Huh? She's awake. What? What's going on? Where are we? Dude, you fell down the stupid trash chute. I thought we lost you for good. I'm so glad we found you. Are you okay? Yeah, I think so. Just a little fuzzy and sore. No broken bones. Well, none of mine at least. Heh. Man, Ash, you wouldn't believe what we went through to find you. It's all thanks to Sally. He had one of his vision thingies, and then he found this old cellar door in the basement. And then we went down these long, creepy stairs, and then we found this crazy-ass cult temple or something down here. And then there were all these puzzles and traps and mazes and... Todd is holding the front gate open for us. We should go back there. Wow, this is so much to take in. I can't believe all this is right below the apartments. Thanks for coming for me. I don't know what I'd do without you guys. Oh, I didn't get to explore the rest. I should have gone to the right instead of the left. So what are we going to do about all this? Mrs. Packerton has killed a lot of people. And the baloney... Ugh. We can't just ignore this. Definitely not. Judging by what you guys have told me about the inner rooms of the temple and about Mrs. Packerton's apartment, it could be possible she's gotten herself wrapped up in the occult as well. Even if the congregation is long since dissolved, she could have stumbled upon this door, just as we have. Or maybe she's the last remaining member, trying to carry out whatever their plans were on her own. You don't think she's trying to bring the red-eyed demon back, do you? Hopefully not, but we'll be prepared if she does. You're going to be prepared, really? How are you going to be prepared for a demon, dude? Whatever. Man, we need to stop her, preferably, like, before that happens. I know going to the local police isn't an option. Maybe we should call the state police or the FBI or something. At least this time our parents won't deny what's happening. They'll help us once we show them what's below this building and what Packerton has been doing. Ash is right. We should get our parents involved this time. Maybe we should just kill her. What? Mrs. Packerton. Maybe we should kill her. She's old, so it shouldn't be that hard. We can't just kill someone, Larry. Then we'd be no better than her. Normally, I'd be against harming others, but in this case, Larry might be right. Todd! Larry! Seriously, you guys? Think about all the strange, unexplainable occurrences that happen in Addison Apartments and in Knockfell in general. The more I think about it, the less likely it becomes that Mrs. Packerton is acting alone. She must be getting outside help. It would explain the police cover-ups of Charlie and the Holmes family murders. There's no telling how far this corruption reaches. Damn. I guess that makes sense. Sal, you were saying something similar earlier today. I don't know, maybe this does fall on us to take care of? Maybe. You know, the biggest worries normal teenagers have are about petty things, like being popular and having nice hair. Not us, though. We just have to worry about saving the world, I guess. Just. Yeah. Oh, you just have to worry about saving the world. So big deal. Just what we know. So what happened next? What happened? We decided to sleep on it. It was nearly morning anyway, and everyone was beyond exhausted. Oh yeah, I forgot this is a reporter, right? Well, whatever. And the teacher. What did you decide? Did you go to the police? Didn't have to. Turns out Packerton got into a car accident on the way home that same night. She and the other driver were killed on impact. Wow, that's quite convenient. You can look it up for yourself if you don't believe me. It was on the front page the next day. Beloved Knockfell High teacher killed by drunk driver. Of course, you won't find anything about the dead bodies in her apartment or how she was feeding the students human flesh. That was all covered up. I see. I don't care if you believe me. It's the truth, and you said you would air the full story. Don't worry, Sal. It will be aired in full. I always keep my word, and I think the people will be very interested in what you have to say. Everyone is watching you now. You spoke with a great fondness about your friend Ashley. I understand that you two were very close. You even considered her one of your best friends, along with Larry Johnson and Todd Morrison. Is that true? Yes. Have you seen this? The Sally Face Killer. Trial today for mass murder, including entire family. Sources say the prosecutor will call Ashley Campbell to testify against the Sally Face Killer. Campbell is a longtime friend of Sally Face, and they were said to be very close in their high school years. Ashley Campbell left and Sal Fisher right from high school. The Sally Face Killer in chains, where he should be. Oh, I'm this. He's crying. Gosh. What about Todd? You said you'd tell me about Todd. Oh, right, of course. We shot a segment on Morrison yesterday. He's still in the hospital after what happened that night. He's still out of it, unresponsive, still not talking. We couldn't have a conversation with him. We mostly spoke with his doctor. I'm sorry, Sal. Apparently Morrison hasn't shown any signs of improvement. In fact, his condition has been getting worse. They say that the damage he suffered that night is irreversible. He doesn't know fantasy from reality, and all he wants is to die. When he is denied the release of death, he becomes extremely violent. I need to help him. Somehow, I need to help him. Even the doctors and trained professionals haven't been able to help Todd. How do you suppose that you'll be able to? Because I know the truth. I know what really happened. I know what's wrong with Todd. He's gonna open his eyes suddenly. Have like a yep, there you go. And have like a freaky expression. I friggin' called it. I friggin' called it. Not that it was hard to call, but I'm just saying. Full of baloney. Achievement unlocked. I'm guessing that's we just finished that episode. So is he calling forth supernatural things or something? Oh, this is from when he was arrested. Yeah, there's blood all over, so that makes sense why they would arrest him. I'm awake already. Yeah, please stop the friggin' alarm. I hate my alarm clock's the same and I hate it. Exit? Oh my gosh. Okay, what do we have in the background? We'll just try to ignore it for a minute. Edward Shovelhands, Twine Parks, instead of Twin Peaks, Vampire Hunter B, She Lives, a super annoying alarm clock. Alright, let's try that. Good. Jeez, no more of that garbage. I hate that noise. Ooh, hi. Beelzebub? Who are you? I am Lord Beelzebub. Whoa, really? So you're like the devil or something? No, it is a nickname bestowed upon me by my kin. Family can be rough. Indeed. Can I get into that door? You've only just arrived. No, you may not pass through my doorway. You must first admire my art. Your art? Yes. In the dark, there are 5. The 5th you mustn't see. Of the remaining 4 arts, you must gaze upon 3. Once you have done so, report back to me. Alright, whatever you say, Edgar. It's Beelzebub. Lord Beelzebub. Okay, Bubs. So, the 5th you must not see. Of the 4 that remain, you must see 3. Okay. Of the 4 that remain, you must see 3. So just number 3, or do I have to see, like, actually 3 of them? Let's try number 3. Trap and rot? I was broken before he found me, scattered and lost. Then he looked upon my face and saw all of me at once. After being discarded by everyone else, after years of not being seen or heard, he saw me, and we were in love. And everything was perfect, until it all fell apart again. Now there is only pain. Okay, and I can't go any farther. Okay, so here's this art. So in case I need more than just the one, since I wasn't actually sure if it was number 3 or if it was 3 different things, this art is like that plus that. Okay. That's for number 3. Let's try and see if it was only number 3 or if it was supposed to be 3 of them. So, Trap and Rot. They are heartbroken. Alright, so I guess I do have to see more of them. We'll just do 2 and 4, I think, maybe. Okay, 2. So 2 is that. So it's like that. And that. That's number 2. Okay. On this side. What have we done to deserve such agony? They were determined to devour us all. Nothing could stop them. The burning lights of the gods have faded. Their watchful eyes turned to horrified screams. And then everything was black. Okay. We will soon be gone. Alright, so I guess that's it for those. That's their sins. And then number 4. Number 4 is locked. What? How? Do I just do 1 then? Yeah, 1 is not locked. So I guess 4 we get later, maybe? Peering eyes. There was a knock at the door, and I could see again. I was me again. Suddenly, it forced my hand, and this freedom was revealed to be only an illusion. I was forced to watch everything, a prisoner in my own mind. I have done terrible things, unforgivable things. That's peering eyes, okay. So peering eyes, their sins, and trap and not. And then, okay. So this one's their sins. This one's trap and not. And then this one is like that. That. And it's peering eyes. Number 1. Door number 1. Okay. So, the first one's peering eyes. They're filled with regret and sorrow. Their sins. Wait, what? They're filled with regret and sorrow. Oh, that's peering eyes. Yep. And then their sins. They're in a lot of pain. They are heartbroken. Can I go through the door now? Once you go through that door, there is no going back. Thank you. You're welcome. See you, Bubs. Oh, but there's no going back. So I feel like if 4 has a lock, maybe there's a way to unlock it, but I don't know how. Technically, though, there aren't that many combinations. Okay, no problem. Oh. So, what do I want? Maybe that. And then, let's see, yeah. So, okay, so this plus that plus that. No. Crap, I have those wrong order. That's 2 over there. Yeah, and then this one is that. So that's it. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so that's clearly not what I wanted to use, apparently. Nope, it's not in reverse either. What are my other options? That. One, 2, 3. Do 1 plus 2 plus 1 to make 4? No. Make 4. Okay, hang on. Let's look in these again. Everything falls apart. No. We will soon be gone. Need any of these shapes like one of the other ones from the lock? pentagon-ish shapes are about the closest thing. And that's not the right shape. I'm so sorry. So I guess don't even try number 5. Sleep or eye boogers in my eye. I don't know how I'm going to figure this out. I don't have to, but I feel like I want to. This might give more light, shed more light on what's going on. So, all right. Let's do one of these things I've done before. Okay, so if we go their sins. Okay. Their sins is number 2. Let's start with number 1. Actually. Okay. Peering eyes. I am so sorry. Okay, so we'll go peering eyes. I am so sorry. And okay. And the symbol is that. Plus that. Okay. This is number 1. Door number 2. It's called what? Their sins. We will soon be gone. Okay. And then this one is that. That plus that. Okay. And then number 3. It's that plus that. And trap and rot. Everything falls apart. So do any of the other alternate symbols on this lock look like something that's indicated here? So I'm so sorry is number 1. So there's something that looks like a teardrop maybe? That could be tear, crying. I don't think that is. I don't think either of those is. Maybe we go with that, I don't know. And then 2, we will soon be gone. I'm not sure. What would be they will soon be gone and or their sins? I don't know. And then trap and rot, the name means meaningless to me. And then everything falls apart. Could be that. That's obviously not the right combo because that didn't go anywhere. It didn't do anything. So everything falls apart first. Then soon after that, they will be gone. So then they become sorry. So maybe it's reverse. And I don't even know if these symbols represent what I'm trying to, or what I'm thinking they possibly could represent anyway. But let's go to this instead, I guess. No. I don't know. I'm not seeing what the pattern should be. I could sit here all day and try it, but I don't think I'm going to get it. I don't have any inventory. There's door number 6. So what? I don't know. Okay, I don't know how you find this out, but apparently, hey, welcome DKS, welcome back. Congratulations, making it back, man. I don't know how you find this out, but I did not figure this out on my own. Full confession, I did not figure this out on my own. I had to look it up because I don't know how the frick you find this, but apparently you're supposed to find this combo, this one, then this one, and then that one. That unlocks the door. Without trying 5,000 combinations, I really don't know how you figured that out, but whatever. We're in now. 342697. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Do this. 342697. Okay. And then Her fate.
Her soul was corrupted by the dark, by hunger, by isolation. She suffered greatly. Through our union we have saved her. We are the endless echoes within oblivion. We are all that is, was, and will ever be.
And when you go back over, the final thing says,
we are infinite and everlasting.
Her fate.
We are the void.
Wow, that's number 4. Interesting. How would you have figured that out? I don't even know. That's none of the symbols that you encounter anywhere else in here. I don't know how you'd figure that out. I think just trying combinations till you find it. I don't know how else you'd figure it out. Somebody else might know, but I don't know. Okay. So we'll go in 6. There's no going back now, so we're done with that. I already tried 5, and 5 was bad news. Just like screaming and banging and stuff from inside. Turn on. Okay. What? Lost? As in the TV show or what? We were in Lost before. We were in the Lost area or whatever. Oh. Hello? Is anyone listening? Is anyone there? Please, I need help. I can't remember who I am. It's so dark here. I remember a blinding light, then a burning pain washed over me. I was here. I can't shake this feeling of loss and despair. Am I dead? Aww. That actually friggin' sucks. Nothing there. Nothing there. My guess is none of these others, because there aren't tapes, so probably none of these others actually play, but I don't know. Okay, well there's... It's just the same every time, right? Or does it keep playing? I'm assuming it's the same every time. Yeah. Okay. Yep. And that's it for her. Okay. Oh, now we're not lost anymore, I guess. We're a teenage Sal rather than a grade schooler Sal now. Although, in fairness, I think Sal would have been like, I don't even know, maybe 10 at the youngest, I would think. WTHA with him, maybe. With him. Are these various prosthetics he uses for... Or just masks in general for like Halloween and stuff, probably. I don't have anything on me now. Okay. Charger. Huh, where's my cell phone? Bladicorn. Okay, so it must be outside. Some interesting art. I like it. Okay, so I guess we're going out. Oh, is this his band? This was Larry's art, right? That's what Larry had on his T-shirt before. All right. Sal's room. Our very own local mystery. In other news, Knockfell Mills was engulfed in flames this morning. Firefighters rushed to the scene, but by the time they were able to eliminate the fire, a majority of the building and materials had already been destroyed. The factory has been a major source of employment for our small town since 1934. This is the third time the building has caught fire, though never have we seen such devastation as today. The authorities believe the fire to be a result of foul play, but couldn't say any more at this time. Earlier this year was also the anniversary of the previous fire, the second largest of the three, where over 20 people died. Luckily, this time there were no casualties. However, 3 factory workers are currently in the hospital with minor injuries. Currently, it is unclear as to whether the owners can afford to rebuild the mill. They had been on a slow decline for the past decade, and have been struggling financially. If they don't rebuild, many families will lose their main source of income. We'll keep you updated as we receive more details. No worries. Not really in the mood. Yeah, so we figured out. No, we didn't figure it out. So we did doors 1, 2, and 3. Okay, good. I'm glad the volume's better. So we did doors 1, 2, and 3 down in that black and white area that was called Lost, or the Lost area or whatever, where Beelzebub had been and stuff. So we went in doors 1, 2, and 3, and we saw Beelzebub's thing. Like, we went back to him and said, hey, we saw all these things. Door 4 or door 5 was boarded up, and when I tried to access it, there was like roaring and stuff. So bad news, don't try that one. And that's Beelzebub said you won't do door number 5. Door number 4 had a padlock on it. I could not figure out the combination. I tried for probably a good, I don't even know, 10, 15 minutes, I would think, and I couldn't figure it out. So I finally looked it up, and it was symbols that I don't know how you would, without just trying every possible combination, which in fairness I could have done, but on stream, really? Without trying every possible combination, I don't know how you would have come to the conclusion what the proper combination for number 4 was. There must have been something else that I had missed, or something that told you what that was. Anyway, so I looked up the combination. So we opened the combination on door number 4, went in. Door number 4 was Her Fate. And it basically talked about how she, whoever she is, was going through torture and punishment for her sins for forever. Basically like eternally in the void. And then on the other side, so there was the door, and that was on this side, kind of like in the other rooms where you had the symbols, and then on the other side you had like the creature or whatever you interacted with. So that was on this side was the Her Fate, and the silhouette of a lady kind of bowing down and stuff, and like looking like she was in pain and stuff. And then on the other side of the door, so if this is the door, then on the other side of the door, there were numbers 342 here, and then 697 right below it. So I'm not exactly sure what that's for. Maybe that comes up somewhere later. We didn't use it in the other area. Anyway, so after we did that, then we finally went back through door 6. There was basically just nothing. It was just, they're older now. It's just basically flat with a bunch of stars. And there was a VCR in the middle of that. And there was nothing else in all of door 6 or room 6. Just that VCR. So we went to the VCR, and the top thing had a VCR tape where you could play it. All the other ones below it were just VCRs with no tapes in them. That top VCR tape, when you played it, it showed this woman, older woman, probably like in her 50s maybe, who was, there was like a hall with doors that, like, when you played, that was what was showing on the VCR, was like this hall with doors. This lady kind of got up and was like, hello? Does anybody know where I am? I had I felt this rush of pain, and now I'm here, and I don't know how to get out or whatever. And that was it. That was all that played on the tape. And then you stop it, and then you can play it again, but it's the same thing. And then after that, after we finished playing with that, and then we exited the VCR, we're here now. And this is Sal's room. So, sorry, this is Sal's room. And there's a charger. He doesn't know where his cell phone is. And so now we're just basically wandering around looking for other stuff. It looks like they're in a house. They've moved out of the apartments apparently. And they're in a house now. So that's good. I mean, not time-wise, not honestly. You saw most of it, I think. You saw me go in those 3 rooms and get the symbols and the clues. And then all that happened since then was I went back to Beelzebub and told him the stuff. And he said, once you go in door number 6, you can't go back. So I went all the way over to 5, tried that, and there was the banging. Then I looked up the code for 4, went in, got the stuff for room 4, and then went back to room 6, and then did that thing with the VCR. That's not all that much, actually. Most of the time, probably 10, 15 minutes at least, was my trying to figure out combinations, different combinations on the locks. You didn't miss all that much, actually. Okay, so there's the front door. Probably don't want to leave yet. He doesn't know where his cell phone is. I'm assuming it's somewhere in the house here. So that's his room. This is nothing. He said he's not in the room there. Okay, or in the mood for that. Nothing in the chest. Basement, bathroom. Okay, let's try the bathroom first. Wow, really? So you can't even go over to the toilet apparently in the bathroom. Oh no, the toilet's right here. I see. Facing toward him now. Alright. So let's try the basement next, I guess. Hey, they still have Gizmo apparently. Gizmo's not dead yet. I don't know how old Gizmo was supposed to be before, so maybe that's why they still have him, because he wasn't all that old. Whoops, I didn't mean to go back upstairs. Assassin, go back down. I was just trying to click on the edge of this. What looks like a door or whatever, but it doesn't actually move. Alright. It's just pipes up above. Yeah, and there's Gizmo watching TV. Hey, Gizmo. Dude, really? Where do you keep getting these stickers? Gizmo's like, I don't know, just around stuff. Does that exit outside? Oh yeah, it does. Oh, interesting. And then it goes out to a shed. Some tiki torches or something similar, and a barbecue, picnic table. We just updated the lock, and I'm not sure what Todd set the new code to. Is this the one that I got from before? 3, 4, 2, 6, 9, 7. Nope. Okay, so that's not the combo we got in the other world. All right, I'll have to look at that later. See if I can figure that out. All right, so the only places we've not checked now are here, upstairs, and then outside the front door. If we even do anything out the front door. I don't know that we will. Yep, so nothing there, as far as I could tell. So bright outside. I didn't mean to go out the front door anyway. It's one of those things where I'm like trying to nudge forward a little bit for the window, and then the other text goes. But because I was too quick with my fingers, I was already pressing interact when I didn't mean to. Oh. Another friend? I'm not sure who this is. Have we met this person? Around Sal's age, I assume? So we can't look at the hook in the corner because that says downstairs still. Okay. Let's go. I wonder if this is somebody he met like in another year in his school or something, like in junior high or high school or something. Neil. Morning, Salio. What's happening? Hey, Neil. No pigtails today, huh? I don't think I've ever seen you with your hair down. I almost didn't recognize you. Yeah. You feeling all right, man? You seem out of it. Nightmares keeping me up. Sorry to hear that. It could be stress. I have trouble sleeping when I'm stressed out too. Anything you want to talk about? Nah, you're right. It's probably just stress. There's a fresh pot of coffee downstairs. You should have a cup. It'll do you good. I never start the day without my caffeine fix. Thanks. Maybe I will. Not a problem, Salio. Oh, we can't go to the right? So I guess that's Neil's stuff to the right, and maybe that's why I can't. Oh! Okay. Neil is Todd's boyfriend. I didn't remember him. I mean, I remember there was a picture of him. I forgot that... Okay, so Neil's Todd's boyfriend. Okay, that makes sense. I was confused. Who is this? Have we met him? Yeah, we did. Well, actually, I don't think we met him. We saw him in a picture that Todd had at his computer in, like, the last episode, I think. Oh, and the coffee here. Neil loves this stuff, but I hate the taste. No thanks. Oh, so he's like, thanks for the offer, but no thanks. Okay. He said it was bright out front. I don't know that I have something to keep the... Like, do I have shades somewhere? I don't think I have sunglasses anywhere. No. I'm not trying to get the coffee. Stop. I'm not trying to get the coffee. I was trying to check the covers up above, but it won't let me. So, okay, stop. Enough with the coffee. Thank you. Gotta try to figure out the combo. I'm sure there's probably something in the shed I need. I don't know if there's anything in here or in Neil's room that's gonna tell me. I don't know. Okay, let's keep looking. Anything in my room I missed, maybe? Is there a number somewhere that I'm missing? Still don't know where my cell phone is either. No one leaves, I think that says. Kind of hard to read the text sideways. Let's see. I wonder if that, because some of this stuff is kind of 90s-ish, so I wonder if that's supposed to be like a, like I listened to some of them back then, and I can't remember what it's called. The wrong term. Brat Pack keeps coming in my brain. That's not what I want. Riot Girl. I wonder if this is like a Riot Girl band. Bladicorn. Yeah, nothing. I don't know. Okay, well, nothing in Sal's room. Not really in the mood, yeah, to watch TV or play games. There wasn't anything in the bathroom, right? In terms of, like, numbers? No. I think so. It's definitely not obvious if there's a number around here somewhere. Gizmo's just constantly acquiring stuff. It's hilarious. Nah, I thought maybe this white sticker that's right above Sal's head, not the one right above, it's like the one all the way on top, but in that kind of column above his head, one that has like a T on it and stuff, but there's not a number there. Or at least not a long enough number, I don't think. Oh yeah, you still got it? Nice, man. That's awesome. Remind me which one you decided to go with. I don't remember. It's been so long. I don't remember which one you decided to go with now. I need to do another giveaway is what I need to do. YouTube's been made it a little difficult because they no longer give me almost anything for money for any ads or stuff on my videos. Even if they're ads, like I get like nothing now from them. So I have to fund giveaways and stuff through other means. So I'll figure it out though, and I'll do another one hopefully soon. We'll see. Nothing in any of those rooms. It's a nice beanstalk he's got growing there. There you go. Have you seen my cell phone? I can't find it anywhere. Oh yeah, I found it outside last night on the porch. I didn't want to leave it there, so I brought it in. I almost forgot I had it. Thanks, I didn't realize I left it outside. No worries, happens to the best of us. Here you go, man. Okay. Where's Todd? He has class this morning. Oh, right. How goes the ghost hunting? Todd was saying it's been pretty slow lately on that front. Slow? I wish. I mean, yeah, slow. It's been slow. So not. Oh, right. Yeah, Dead Island Riptide. Yeah, that's right. Nice. Yeah, it's been forever since I played that. I don't have it on my channel, so maybe at some point, maybe I'll replay Dead Island, the first one, just so I've got both games in the series. I kind of, in a way, well, so Dead Island Riptide didn't have an amazing plot. They didn't do really, like, a really great job with the storyline. Although the gameplay was good, but they didn't do a great job with the storyline. Which a little disappointed me because it looked like, theoretically, they could continue with the story after Riptide, right? Because they show the boat kind of banging from underneath and stuff, making you think, oh, that they finally, the survivors or whatever, I don't remember what you call them, but like the group of people who are basically were not being actively affected by the virus were finally turned or whatever. But they never went anywhere from there. And it looked like this like kind of dock out in the middle of nowhere where their boat pulled up, so it wasn't a populated area. And then, of course, Deep Silver decided to try to hire other companies and go with like Dead Island 2, which was like California and stuff. I don't know. I really feel they missed a huge opportunity there. They could have done a really good storyline and stuff, made it like a really powerful game, like emotionally moving, and they just didn't do anything with it. It was fun to play, but it just wasn't, the storyline didn't do much for me. It was fine. Like I said, I could totally see myself playing it, putting it on my channel at some point, but the first game. But, yeah. Alright, you boys are trying to keep me protected again, aren't you? It's sweet, but you know I can handle myself, right? Plus, I am 2 years older than y'all, too. No, I know. It's just that we, 4 friends made a pact 5 years ago, and I can respect the loyalty behind that. Actually, I think it's pretty dang cute. Heh. Speaking of cute, I heard that the lovely Ash was coming to town today. The lone wolf of the Four Horsemen returns. Are you excited? We're supposed to catch up this afternoon. So that's a no on the excitement then? No, I can't wait to see her. I'm just, feeling tired today. There's still coffee downstairs calling your name. Sally Face, come get some. Sure it is. Did you hear those strange noises? You're gonna have to be a bit more specific, Mr. Sleepyhead. Last night, I thought I heard something like a weird siren. I didn't hear anything like that. Maybe Gizmo was up watching TV? No, it wasn't that. It was kind of like a... never mind. Probably just the nightmares. Gosh, man, are you sure you're okay? Yeah, I'm good. How's work going? Ah, shoot, work. I'm supposed to cover the morning shift today. Gotta run, Sally. I'll catch you later. Oh, so now we can look at his stuff, I guess? Okay. That works too. There's a note from Todd to me. Oh. Oh, here we go. Here's the code. Okay, so I'll write... Well, I don't even need to... Well, maybe I need to write it so I don't have to remember it, even though it's very briefly from the inventory to the lock. All right, so the note says it's 40353 64. All right. Here's the new code. All right. My cell phone. It reminds me of the old walkie-talkie days. Battery's dead. Off to charge it first. Right. We'll have to put it downstairs. So that's what I'll do. I'm going to put it on the charger and then head out to the shed. And then we'll see when I get back from that. Probably it'll be charged just for gameplay purposes. Obviously, it wouldn't be realistically, but... well, so, yeah. So I played the first Dead Island with a friend. We played through the entire first Dead Island game. Like, I don't remember what it was, 10 hours or something. Whatever it was to play through it. I don't remember now. And then I played the second Dead Island game, Dead Island Riptide, on my channel when it came out. It released in 2013, I think. That might have been before you started following my channel, Fofox. You were 2013 or 2014, I think, is when you started following me, when you subscribed. And I don't remember. I think that probably was before you subscribed. I think it was like something like in the next 6 months after that you started following me on YouTube. I think. I'm not positive, but I think so. All right, so let's drop this off. I'll check back in a minute. Okay. And then we'll go downstairs again. Say hi to Gizmo one more time, because Gizmo is super cute. Super lazy, but super cute. Dude, really? Alright. And then we'll go out to the shed again. Alright, Todd, what'd you say? Oh, I have to do it this way. Okay, so 4 0 3 5 3 6 4. Enter. Oh, what a nice ding. You unlocked it. Congratulations. You're amazing. I don't think I say you're amazing, Xexor. I said just like you do the thingy and now it like you inside the shed or something. Well, yeah, but well, so I don't know what you say. Like you don't say you do like amazing or something. Well, okay. Whatever. Can't believe we've been working on this for 5 years now. Feels like the more connections we find, the less sense it all makes. Oh, holy crap. This is from everything, from all the... Wow. Yeah, so he would have been like 12, I think, when they were doing the previous episodes. Because he's like, I'm guessing he's like 17-ish now. And he said for the last 5 years. So he probably been around 12 and he's around 17 now. Something like that. Okay. Yeah, so you got the symbol, the whatever, the piece he found in Mrs. Sanderson's desk, and you've got UFO sightings. What the crapping? It's very strange. And then you have the upper left, you have I don't remember his name, but the guy who was arrested. Not Charlie. It was the guy before that. Charlie was the dude with the ponies, the creepo. But this guy's before him. The one that happened before Sal actually got to the apartments. Excuse me. Looks like there's some... Yeah. So a map of Knockfell in the bottom left. There's like a triangle there, like the triangulating weird things that happen. No, I don't think that's probably maybe around the school or apartment building or something. I think all those X's on that map are probably places where stuff occurred. With, it looks like, in the upper left, that purple hair girl and the article below it. I feel like that maybe ties to that one spot in the bottom left on the map that's circled. That's why there's the yarn going up to that. Jeez, they've been finding all kinds of stuff. Okay. And all of this is the board. Yes, we don't get into the safe for the drawers. There's the computer, but yeah, no. Stuff. Is the cult still operating? If so, then where are they all? Yeah, because as of the end of the last episode, we thought maybe Mrs. Sanderson, or Larry suggested that Mrs. Sanderson might have been the last one of the cult, and that everybody else had died. Then Miss Sanderson died. She got in that car accident at the end of the episode, so she was taken care of. But we don't know anything about the rest of the cult. I'm sure it's still more extensive than just her. Yeah, it was, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was like, I want to say it was about 6 months-ish after I finished the playthrough that I did the giveaway. Maybe it was 12 months, 6 to 12 months, somewhere in there, I think. After I finished the playthrough of Riptide is when I did the giveaway where you won, I think. Okay, so that's all he says? Yeah. Okay, so there's that. Locker, no. Locker, no. Workstation. It was cool of Rob to give us some funds for new equipment. When he found out what we were up to, he basically thought we were real-life ghost nabbers. Instead of Ghostbusters, because of copyright, I'm sure. Alright. And all of that. Huh? What's this loose tape? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. So, Faux Fox, this is the room we were in just before the stuff we were... So, where we were just at, like, the house where Sal was, and he was living with Todd and Neil, that whole house. So, this was the room right before going to that. And we only had this lost tape on top. And this was the tape. So I'll play the lost tape again so you can see. But this was when we went in door 6. This was the only thing we saw. And so we played this tape first before. Hello? Is anyone listening? Is anyone there? Please, I need help. I can't remember who I am. It's so dark here. I remember a blinding light, then a burning pain washed over me. Then I was here. I can't shake this feeling of loss and despair. Am I dead? Yeah, like freaking trippy, right? Kind of like The Ring. I never found The Ring scary. I just found The Ring eerie. I know a lot of people did, but maybe it's just for me. Maybe it's just that I don't find it scary because of my personality or something. I didn't find it scary. I found it freaky, like eerie and creepy, but I didn't find it scary. Yeah, I don't know either, man. It's been a long time. It's been friggin' forever. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's one of those things, right? Like I never planned on doing YouTube as a an occupation, like as a career. I always plan on doing YouTube as a hobby. So I mean, unless there's something else in my life that comes up that causes me to stop doing this, otherwise there's no reason for me to stop doing YouTube. Just I mean, unless heaven forbid, I'd knock on wood, but I don't have wood around here. But unless I somehow for some reason get kicked off YouTube, otherwise there's no reason for me to ever stop. Same thing with Twitch. Yeah, so that's one thing too. If for some reason, if somehow I don't foresee it happening, but if for some reason, if I for some reason somehow get kicked off YouTube, you can still follow me on Twitch or vice versa. Like I'll still be in those two places, and then I also have BitChute. I don't have all the same content as is on YouTube over on BitChute, and in fact, there is a little bit and will be continue to be a little bit of unique content over on BitChute. But anyway, I'm always, I mean, as long as I can, I'm gonna always be doing this kind of streaming stuff, /uploading, just because I have fun connecting with you guys. So The Grudge, yeah, The Grudge was, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm hardened, like against scary stuff. Like this is why I love playing horror oriented games, even if they're not actually scary to me necessarily. I like playing horror oriented games. I feel like I've just seen so much horror stuff, movies and whatever, and read horror novels and stuff so much that I just kind of have become kind of numb to it to a degree. Not fully, otherwise I wouldn't enjoy it at all, but I just don't get scared very easily. I do get scared, just not very easily. So, but yeah, I mean, so just because I didn't find something scary, I'm not trying to say it's not scary. I'm just saying, like, I'm weird because I'm kind of hardened on a lot of that stuff. So, but clearly I still get scared. I mean, there's the part on Among the Sleep where I totally was not, I was trying to get through a window to get back inside because the monster was chasing me, and I didn't realize how close the monster was to me. So I turned around, the monster's like right in my friggin' face, and I was just like, ah! Yeah, so I do get, I can get scared. I'm not pretending like I'm immune to being scared. I just don't get scared very easily. Has to be like right set of circumstances, my brain not really figuring out that you're about to get scared, stuff like that. So there are still some things that can scare me, which is good. That's a good thing. I like being able to still be scared. Okay, so this is the new tape. Let's play this. It's called Xexor Screams, I think. So there you go. Should be easy to find. I saw the faded shape of a man. There's something important about him. I can feel it, like a distant memory itching at the back of my skull. His image is fleeting. It flickers in and out of view. It's as if he's trapped in a parallel reality. A phantom, just out of reach. Or perhaps I am the phantom, and he resides in the land of the living. I've cried for his attention, but I don't think that he can see or hear me. So I feel like this is a theme. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more tapes to find to continue to piece together this woman's story, I guess. All right. And all these others, when you play them, it's just a snowy screen because there's nothing. So, all right. Okay, so we got that now. That's good. Phone's probably charged, so we can probably go out now. Out the front door. and go look around the town. After stopping by our room, of course. Gizmo? What's up, cutie? Okay. I'm leaving. I gotta go. I got stuff to do. Alright. I don't like moving, but I'm feeling like I need to move to another apartment just so that I can, like, some apartment that will let me keep pets, so I can have a cat. Cats are awesome. Or a dog. I'm 50-50. I'm like cat and dog person, actually. So I don't have a preference, except that I feel like a cat would be more house trained than a dog, so to be safer in an apartment than a dog would be, I think. But I mean, honestly, ultimately, you could train both animals, and then they'd be fine. So I don't really know. I don't have that much of a preference. Looks like it's charged now. There's a new message from Larry. Oh, okay. Use. Are you awake? Yes. Am now. What's up? Something is wrong with Addison Apartments. Other than ghosts in creepy basement? I'm serious. I'm coming over. Give me a few minutes. Okay, text me when you're ready. Ready. On the way now. He said a few minutes and then we immediately say it's okay. What's the point of saying a few minutes? Oh, episode 4, the trial. Oh, now we're getting to the trial. Well, damn. This all seems to be a dramatic change from your original story, Mr. Fisher.
Isn't it true you had initially stated that you were not in contact with Larry Johnson?
Ah, congratulations, man. That's awesome. It's freaking rad. Do you know if it's a boy or a girl? And have you picked the name already? Yes.
So you admit to lying in your original statements?
Yes. I was in shock from what had happened and thought that the truth would be more harmful. That no one would believe me. I didn't know what else to do.
And how can we trust anything you say now? How are we to decipher what is true and what is a lie?
All I have left is the truth. It's important that hear what I have to say. Whether they believe it or not, well, I hope for their sake that they do.
Is that a threat?
It's a warning.
Would you have us believe that there is still a killer on the loose in Knockfell? That all of the evidence presented today, the victim's blood on your clothes and skin, your fingerprints on the murder weapon, the security footage, the eyewitness accounts, that all of these things were some elaborate cover-up, created by who? The county police department.
If it's all right with the court, I'd like to continue my testimony. It's important that the story be told chronologically, in order to prevent details from being taken out of context. Well, more so than they already have been. I'll allow it. Please continue with your testimony, Mr. Fisher, but realize we will expect answers to these questions the prosecution has presented. Everything will be answered.
Then proceed.
Nice. Eliza. That's awesome. I love the name Eliza. Eliza's a really pretty name. Congratulations, man. That's rad. That's super cool.
I'm telling you, dude, something is seriously wrong.
Did you see the demon again?
No, I haven't seen it since we blasted it years ago. I even went through every inch of the building this morning with the Super Gear Boy and found nothing.
All the ghosts have been missing for weeks. That is a little odd. Though, who's to say it's a bad thing? Maybe they were able to finally pass on. I don't know, man. I've been getting this horrible feeling. Like something under my skin crawling around, itching at the back of my skull. It's like the quiet before the storm or something. I can feel it. Huh. What? Deja vu. I've been getting that feeling too. Like everything is foggy and there's something there just beyond the fog, just waiting. Yes, exactly. Whatever it is, it's coming from the apartments. So are you going to come check it out or what? Of course I will. Should we get Todd? He has class today. Oh, all right. I was hoping he'd have a new gadget or something. He has been working on something, but I don't think it's finished yet. The guitar mods are finally done, but Todd hasn't shown me how to use it yet, so best not to mess with it. Hopefully it works better than that box thingy he made last year. Yeah, I'd like to keep my guitar in one piece. All right. So are you all packed up? Almost. I want to get the rest moved over this weekend. It'll be nice to finally get out of that basement. Cool. Todd said we can use the van too. Sweet. Knockfell Homes, affordable homes in the beautiful Hillside District. Hopefully I didn't cut the dialogue off. I thought it was starting to have me, like, wanting to have me walk while it did dialogue. Hey, Sal. Yeah? What if everything's too broken to fix? Like, why are we the only ones doing anything about any of this? I think everyone else just chooses to ignore the fact that everything's so broken, you know? How can they? I don't get it. How are other people so happy? Why can't we be like that? Maybe it's because we actually give a... Or maybe it's because we can't ignore how messed up things are around here. I guess. I don't know, dude. This? Roadkill, I guess. Looks like blood plus something. Never Oak Cemetery. This is the first time we've really been introduced to the town of Knockfell, really. Almost everything else was the apartments, except for the school a little bit, and then otherwise no. Phelps Ministry, established 1703. I'll see you in a minute, Fox. God sees all? Given the nature of this game, is that supposed to be some kind of creepy threat, something? I don't know. Addison Apartments. No conversation. Okay, so we'll just go in. Oops. There we go. Looks like you were right about that storm. Alright, let's do this. Right behind you. What does it say? Oh, it can't rain all the time. Nothing there. Addison tea, 50 cents a cup. Please and thank you, 25 cents for tenants. Mr. Addison's been storing this stuff in here so long. I bet he doesn't even remember what's in all these boxes. They're probably filled with stuff for his from when his family was alive. Yeah, some of them are. The rest is like old clothes, old tea sets, cookbooks, just a bunch of old junk. Larry, what? You snooped through Terrence's things? Well, yeah, dude. How could I not? The guy never leaves his room. Plus, I also wanted to make sure he wasn't involved with a cult or hiding bodies in here or anything weird. But it's all just normal, boring old man stuff. Okay, fair enough, I guess. Nothing in any of this. Okay, so nothing there. Alright, so nothing at least right now. There might not be anything ever. I'm not sure, right? Mr. Addison's place. Well, good morning, young sirs. How are you two doing this fine day? We're doing okay. How about you? I'm just wonderful. Things have been so peaceful in the building. Though, of course, we do miss having our dear Sal Fisher with us. And I'll be sad to see Larry going as well. I'll miss it here, too. But it'll be nice to get out of that basement. Plus, we're only right down the road. I understand. Our young lads are all grown up now and ready for the next stage of their lives. I'm excited for you both, you know. I'm excited for you both. You know, I wish you boys nothing but the best. You truly deserve it. Thanks. Thank you, Terrence. Okay, and then Ms. Rosenberg's place. She's still around? Why did they leave all of Rosenberg's stuff in here again? Addison still thinks that she's on vacation or something, and that she'll come back. I don't think that's going to happen. Let's see. Nothing on any of these. I'm still not really sure what happened to her. You said she just, like, disappeared, right? Yeah, but it was more than that. She appeared as a ghost before vanishing. I don't think she was fully human. Oh, right, I remember you saying that. And she was in the cult for a while and then stopped them, or tried to stop them, which would have made her super old. I think she was a demon. Really? But she looked so human. Maybe it was a spell or some kind of trick. I'm not sure. How else would she have disappeared like she did? If she died, she didn't leave behind a body. I don't know, dude, but if she was a demon or part demon, then I'm glad she's gone. I don't think she was evil, just different. You could say that again. Okay, there's the old chair. So I guess that's everything. Oh, there's this, though. Huh. What is it? It's a tooth. Gross, dude. You picked it up with your bare hand? I'm not just going to leave it there. What if we need it for something? What could we possibly need someone's tooth for? Hi, I'm Sally Face, and this is my friend, Larry. We research paranormal and occult activity in the town of Knockfell, where everything weird can and does happen. Good point. Tooth 2 of 5, and it has an E on it. Tooth I found on the first floor. It has an E carved into it. Weird. Okay. So I guess 2 out of 5. So keep my eyes open for a tooth now as I go around. Excuse me. Yeah, what do you want, Sal? Ugh, why is he here? Hey, Mrs. Gibson, well, that's about par for the course. That lady sure can hold a grudge. Welcome back. Okay, this is floor 1, right? All right. We'll go to the basement first, and then we'll proceed up the floor, starting with 2. Nothing there. Yes. Still has that weird slime. I think that was there last time. I guess no one's done anything with this room. Then, apparently. Yeah, so this is how we went down below before. This down here, this hatch, leads down to that, like, subterranean temple. Oh, another tooth. Gross. Another tooth! Yeah, maybe it's a clue or something. Second one has an in, and that's the first one. 1 of 5, or that's 2 of 5. Yep. A tooth I found in the basement has an in carved into it. Alright. Okay. Bathroom. Wait, I missed something? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, nope. Okay. Guess not. Okay, so other than going down below, which I really don't want to do, I think we've got just basically everything that's in here. So we'll go out, leave this apartment. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about before. They moved, I think they're like 17-ish. I think Larry is slightly older, so Larry might be 18, but I think Sal's 17-ish. I mean, I don't know exactly. This is what I was talking about before. This whole rack, or wait, was it the rack or was it this one? I think it was this biohazard one, but it might have been this rack. One of those two was in front of this door previously, and they ended up having to move that to be able to go through the door and then go down. All right. And then that's 1A over there, and this is 1B, which is Larry's place for now until he moves out. It's weird to be leaving after living here for so long. I felt that way when we left New Jersey, but it was a change I didn't know I needed at the time. So I'm glad it worked out the way it did. Yeah, it'll be awesome to room with you and Todd. I can't wait for that, honestly. Still, and I know I'm not going far, but it's still a little sad for some reason. It's a big change, Larry. It's okay to feel emotional about it. You okay? Yeah, I'm cool. Let's keep looking around. Let's see. Let's try. It looks like it's going to go farther to the side that way. Maybe not. Maybe not farther. All right. Lisa's old room. This is where his mom was before they started moving all their stuff. Okay. And then there's Larry's room right now. Do you remember the first time I saw you without your mask? How could I forget? You were headbanging so hard it flew right off and whacked me in the face. You were so worried about my bloody nose you didn't even notice at first. I felt bad. Yeah, but then once I told you it was fine, why did you cry? Because you didn't look away. Did you ever tape that new Sanity's Fall song? Yeah, man, you want to hear it? Sure, let's do it again. Alright, so I guess we're going out to the tree house again. See if there's anything else over here. I still can't believe my dad abandoned us. It doesn't feel like him. doesn't feel real. I don't. I know there's something you've been keeping from me, Sal. Something about my dad. You're horrible at keeping secrets. It's okay, man. I haven't mentioned it before because I trust you. If you're keeping something from me, it's because you have to, right? Let's be straight. Look, it's been hard keeping this from you, but I couldn't be sure what was real and what wasn't. I didn't want to upset you, but I think your dad has been contacting me somehow. What? I'm not sure if it's really him or not. That's why I haven't brought it up. Plus, he told me to keep you safe and not to tell you about him. He says that if you knew the truth, it would put you in danger. If it is your father, then I don't think that he's 100% human. But the important thing is that he didn't abandon you. He sacrificed himself to try and stop the cult, to protect you and Lisa. He loved you both more than anything. What do you mean he's not human? It's kind of hard to explain, but I think your dad was an alien or something. He crash landed here after losing his home planet to a plague of shadows. He was with his sister Evelyn, but she died in the crash or got lost or something. He wasn't really clear about what happened to her. Aren't you going to say anything about all this? You know, you don't have to make up some crazy story to make my dad into a hero. And aliens? Really? Dude, that didn't help your story at all. I'm telling you the truth, Larry, I swear. Alright, dude, it's fine. Can we just drop this for now? Okay. Okay, but we're going to talk about this more later. I'm not making this up. That's leave again. So there's really nothing up here except for that conversation, I guess. I don't see a tooth here. Alright. So I thought I was going to get the Super Gear Boy, but I guess I just don't have it yet, or maybe I'm not going to get it this time. I don't know. Nope, can't get into that. Unfortunately, the game sound went off when I did that. Here we go. Alright, anyway. We'll go back to this. Alright. Yeah, so none of this stuff interacts when I try. Bathroom. Is his bathroom better than mine or different than mine? Okay, I guess that's the basement. Go floor 2 now. Man, it still reeks in here. Yeah, it does. Blood stain, yeah. Getting any readings on the gear boy here? Nope, even your little goat buddy is hiding. Bathroom. Oh, I can't. I don't blame you, dude. It's disgusting. Yeah. Realistically, if Sally were in there, he'd be like, you know, covering his mouth and coughing and stuff, probably from the stench. That thing never got cleaned up. That's gross. That's so disgusting. I wonder what they did with Mr. Packerton's body. Well, at least he wasn't served as lunch meat. Yeah, hopefully not. Uh-oh, we have carpet. Huh, there's a tear in the carpet here. I can't pull it up by hand, though. So I'll need something else. I don't think I can use anything that I've got. What do I use? Like one of the broken teeth to do it? That's going to be effective. Nothing that way. Okay. All these hooks and stuff where stuff used to be. Gross. I should have known those guys weren't real cops. I had a weird feeling about them. I don't know how they cleared this place out overnight with just the two of them. They were definitely the same dudes pretending to be cops when Mrs. Sanderson died too. I saw them leaving in the morning. I saw them too, remember? Yeah. Maybe that's why they came overnight. Because they knew we'd recognize them somehow. Todd still hasn't been able to figure out their true identities, huh? No, but I could have sworn I saw one of them going into the church a few weeks ago. I've been keeping an eye out every day now. They've been having a lot of meetings over there. That's like a normal church thing, though. Meetings and whatnot. Could be nothing, or it could be something. That church did always give me the creeps. We went up to Chapel Hill a few times for holidays when I was younger. I've been talking to Todd about setting up some hidden cameras and audio recorders up there just to check it out. Cool. I'm down for for some good old B&E. B&E? Breaking and entering. Come on, dude. Oh, right. Yeah, even I knew what B&E was already. Good. Wonder how many bodies went through this thing. I don't. I'd rather not think about it. So I didn't get anything to pry up the carpet yet. So I'll have to do that at another point. So we need to go back to 201. All right. But we'll do that next time. That's been enough for Sally Face for today. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and just roll the stream into the cat lady stream. But we're going to do my usual ending thing. So then I can cut the thing. Like break the video up, cut it. So this will be on Sally Face. And then we'll continue with Cat Lady afterward. And I'll trim out the front part of Cat Lady as well. The stuff that we redo that we've already done previously. So let me do my ending. So, okay, hang on. So I guess what I first want to do is this. And this. I mean, I don't know We might have to redo some stuff. I'm not sure what kind of progress is being lost. That's all right. It's not the end of the world, so. All right. So that's going to do it for this Sally Face for this week. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next weekend for more Cat Lady and Sally Face. And we'll hopefully finish one or both of those relatively soon. Because like I said, I want to get into some of the other stuff from Halloween as well, so that we can kind of be making progress. In fact, I think one of the next ones I might do, almost certainly now, is, well, like I said before, I'm probably going to do Remothered, Tormented Fathers. And then the other one I'm going to do is going to be Resident Evil 7, because I only ever did that first part on that Halloween of 2017. I never ended up with time during the course of the year to do that, so I want to get that done. And I actually also still need to go back and finish Silent Hill from the 2016, I believe, playthrough. So anyway, that'll be some stuff coming up, but that'll just, hopefully not be all that far in the future before I get that done. So thanks for watching, and like I said, I will continue with those next weekend. I should also get more We Happy Few, Elix, and Last of Us up relatively soon. So look out for that as well. And I will see you guys next time. Until then, stay awesome, stay positive, and keep enjoying your day or something. Anyway, till next time. Peace.